First at 5, new non-lethal tools for Detroit police.
Late this afternoon, the department showing off the new equipment aimed at reducing violent encounters in the community.
The announcement coming in the wake of 4 officer-involved shootings in just the past 2.5 months.
2 of those shootings leading to the deaths of 20-year-old Porter Banks and 27-year-old Kai Isaiah Miller, and a pair of $50 million lawsuits against the city and officers.
7 Action News reporter Whitney Burney is live outside of DPD headquarters with a look at the new equipment and how the department hopes it helps in reducing incidents involving fatal force. Whitney.
Well, Brian and Glenda, right now police have several options when dealing with violent conflict, including a taser or a gun. Police say these additional non-lethal weapons give them even more choice to end those conflicts peacefully. Tonight, policing in Detroit is getting an upgrade.
There's been several incidents that have occurred in the city where officers were physically attacked. And if we were provided with different tools, maybe we would have had a different outcome.
DPD says it's the reason they'll soon be introducing improved body cameras with backup batteries and 1080p resolution, plus non-lethal weapons like the Defense Attack Launcher, which can throw foam rounds, and Pepper Launcher, which can propel a chemical irritant up to 100 feet.
We don't know what we're encountering every day, and then when these things pop up, we want to be able to respond to them in like kind. So each situation is different. I can sit up here and give you situations, but every situation is different. But to be able to have these on hand so we can go to something other than deadly force is going to be a tremendous help for us in the Detroit Police Department.
This comes after 4 officer-involved shootings over the last 3 months, 2 of which resulted in the deaths of Kiesha Miller and Porter Burks, whose families both say they were having a mental health crisis at the time. Police have not been charged in any of the shootings.
Anytime you can spare a life and stop a crime, we won.
Community activist Pastor Mo says with more non-lethal options, there could be different outcomes when police are involved. He says he'd also like to see more investment in community to prevent the incidents before they happen.
We live in Detroit. Let's be smart. We cannot live here without police. It would be crazy. So since we have to have police, let's have them as a partner. Let's have them police with protection and service.
Police say they'll be considering more non-lethal options in the future.
This is not to say that we may not have to use deadly force. I mean, that's just a part of what we do in policing, but we do not want to do that on a daily basis.
Assistant Chief Ewing says that officers have already been trained on these new non-lethal weapons and they're ready to deploy them as soon as possible. They're hoping to have them in officers' hands at the top of next year. Live here in Detroit, Whitney Burney, 7 Action News.
All right, Whitney, thank you.